gathering people back to back. Got these old ladies that have lived long lives, not like crazy long, but still long. And now they can do knitting and furs for us to prepare for like the winter seasons or something. Like we're gathering more people. Thanks, especially to this horn that lets us know who to trust, who not, and how to deal with every issue. The ability that this tribe has is so useful, and I'm curious if we'll come up against something that can get past the horn's ability. Because like we can still even if we know danger is coming, still end up messed up after the fact. It doesn't change that, but we just know that something's coming. But I feel like we'll probably come against something that can like bypass that. Seeing as like it took this tribe long to evolve to be capable of that. But also now we're getting involvements from other lords coming into our land, bringing their problems that we don't want. And since there's like this big divide between the royals right now, and of who's trying to gain power with this struggle, there's that. But also like we gained the Olays and then we gained some kids. I'm guessing those are the kids from the opening. They're not their kids, but they are their kids. They'll eventually probably be like their kids, but not their biological children, which I thought was the indication for the opening. But it's still sweet, especially how he feels since he was an orphan, but also went to war and how he doesn't like the slave trade and doesn't want to buy into that. A hero that ain't buying into, well, the ones that do it usually they end up freeing the slave, or the slave stays a slave for them because they believe in them, even though it's not necessary. But yeah, in this case though, they weren't even slaves. It was just a bad situation. It was probably the whole twins are a bad omen thing. Because it was said they were bad omen in their village, but I don't think they said specifically because they were twins. And we got a lady that's kind of a fortune teller, so she doesn't see anything bad with them, at least yet. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next, though, with this prince that's showing up, who is big on slaves.